do not be afraid to keep your life going. It's too often that we're afraid to take a leap because we're afraid to fail. If you fail, at least you tried. At least you don't have to go home saying, well, at least I didn't try. At least I didn't do anything about my current situation. Dog, you got to believe in yourself and you got to take a leap. Risks are meant to be taken. Sometimes you fail, dog, and it's probably good that you fail because guess what? You can try again. As long as you're here breathing, you can try again. And that's the beauty of free will. You can do what you want at like any time. And I'm starting to realize this more like every single day. Like when I post these videos, it's just me trying. And they actually always fail. But I'm going to keep trying because guess what? I can do that. So why would I stop? You get what I'm saying? I'm going to keep going until I get the message out to enough people and help them. Because that's what I'm trying to do at the end of the day. I'm trying to help people, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help myself. Like, I can't help myself before I help other people. Like, I have to help myself before I help other people. But you get the point. The point is, you got to keep going, man. You gotta unlock everything. Like, bro, take it from me. Like, I have, like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed enough to have, like, this apartment. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, like, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to work and just, slave away. And that's another thing, bro. Like, we're already on this damn rock doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, with no meaning to it, basically. So why not try and make things happier? You know what I mean? Make things more enjoyable. Make life more enjoyable. There's just no point in waiting around and to die. Really. You know what I mean? Because that's all we're doing at the end of the day. If you don't find your purpose in life, or if you don't find a purpose in life, because your purpose might not necessarily be the purpose that you wanted or whatever. If you don't find a purpose, that's all you're gonna do. Is you're gonna sit here for 80 something years, and if you're lucky, and rot away into nothingness in existence. Okay, where you go after that, that's a whole another conversation. But your physical body, your physical presence, that's all you do. That's all you were meant for. You get what I'm saying? So don't stress, dog. Don't stress and keep going. Because if you don't keep going, there was no one after you that can live your legacy for you. People might say, oh, I had kids and they're gonna live on for me. No, your life is your life. Don't put that on your kids. Don't put that on your parents. You control it. You do. All right? Everybody's dealt different cards. I get that from birth, whatever. Pick what you do after that. Because that's the whole point. Whole point is free will. Whole point is just taking shots. You know what I'm saying? Shot creating. So you can eventually score and win and not have to worry about all this other stuff inside your head. Okay? So take all those negative thoughts and just leave them. They serve no purpose. They don't help you. You get what I'm saying? Just leave them alone and remember the why. Always remember the why. Always remember the why you're doing what you're doing, so you don't suck in life. All right, like life sucks already. Don't make it suck more. Keep going. Embrace the person you were meant to be. Everybody has their person who they always dreamed about being since like they were a child. Go back to your childlike mindset and be more that person. Okay, because if you don't, then who will? If not you, then who? You gotta remember where your heart is. All right, you gotta remember what you like, who you like to be, and strive to be that person. When you get some money, all right, they say money just amplifies who you are. All right, try to be a good person. By the way, don't be like a D-head. You know what I mean? Just be a good person, and let that good person who you want to be flourish when you get money. Okay? Because there's no point in being otherwise. All right, to get what you want in life, you have to actually try. I know it sucks. You know what I mean? Trying isn't always the most fun thing in the world, but it's the only thing you can do. So why not just do it? Why not just make the choice to say, you know what? Like, let me just forget about all the struggle, all the pain, everything that sucks. Let me just actually try to, level up and do something about it. Do something about it. Do something about it. I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to myself too. That's crazy. But At the end of the day, it's what everybody needs. Do something about it. Make the choice. Make the decision. And push through, dog. It's not always gonna happen on like the first try. Perseverance. It sucks, but it's true. So persevere. Don't give up. Be happy, brother. You get the point. All right. You can do this, dog. If I can, you can. Believe in yourself.